Hello again. I was talking to a 10-year-old the other day, and he actually brought up the topic of this video. I did something nice for him, and he said nothing, and I said, "Hey, tell me thank you." And he went, "Thank you." And then said, "How come I had to say thank you?" Pretty good subject for us today. Why do we need to be thankful? Why do we need to show appreciation? If we haven't met before, my name's Alex Franks, and I've spent 29 years as a life coach and therapist. And it would mean the world to me if you would like, comment, subscribe, share this with other people. It really helps the channel grow and gets, I think, good advice out to other people. So I would appreciate it if you'd like, comment, subscribe, share. Why do we need to show appreciation? Well, let's just get self-serving first. Let's get that out of the way. When I am thankful for people, for what they do for me, people are more likely to do things for me in the future. That's about as clear as we can be on the whole subject. Yes, it sounds selfish. Yes, it sounds self-serving. But in reality, thankful people have people do more things for them and get more help when the help's needed. That's the core of it. Why be thankful? I'm probably going to get more things, more help, more service, better service. And yet there's something deeper, far deeper. There's the practical, which is appreciative people get more things. And then there's the emotional part. And the emotional part's much deeper and much more intense. Appreciation affects men and women differently because appreciation actually connects to some of the key emotional needs of men and women. So I'll address men first. Men identify that being appreciated is one of their top 3 emotional needs. Men need to hear thank yous, and men need to hear, I appreciate what you do. They need recognition for what they do. And so for a man, being thankful is more than just a courtesy. It fills up his emotion cup. When people are thankful for a man, recognize the effort he puts in, he is far more comfortable and far more connected. And as the world gripes and fusses about people not having connection and men being selfish, it would seem like we would want to show men more appreciation so that they connect more deeply. Secondly, for men, their number 4 emotional need is to be admired, to be seen as something special by somebody, to be important to others, to admire their effort, their work. It is a core need for men. And when you appreciate a man and let him know that you admire the gift or can't believe as hard as a man works that he'd give his time to help you fix your car, that he would help you clean the kitchen, even though that might be part of a partnership. When men are thanked and admired and made to feel special for the thing they do for you, men are far more emotionally connected. And then they're much more likely to meet other people's needs. Men tend to be the type who give and give and give until they've given out, and then they quit. They withdraw and they do nothing. And then people go, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know how we got here. It's like all of a sudden he flipped a switch. That is a common thing for men, except for it's often because men pour out until they have nothing left at all. By being appreciated, admired for what they do, men get filled back up, and then they can just keep giving. So thankfulness emotionally for a man is extremely important, because the message it communicates is that you see him, recognize him, and really are thankful for him. Even if it's something like he just helped load the dishwasher. Women, on the other hand, thankfulness to a woman, appreciation to a woman communicates something completely different than what it is on face value. Men and women aren't the same. Sorry. Men and women are not the same. Men's emotion needs, women's emotional needs, way different. A woman's number 3 emotional need identified by women for 20-year plus of studies is she needs to feel respected as a person. The connection happens when women are thanked for what they do, when you appreciate their efforts, when you appreciate their time, when you recognize what they do. Women feel you're connected to them and you respect their efforts. Women often tie thankfulness to respect, even if they don't say it. So it's a big thing for women. Women can't be comfortable until they know they're respected. And so a woman often doesn't bond well until she feels a feeling of respect. Well, thanking her, appreciating her, actually helps build that bond, because it's keying into that emotional need of respect. You're respecting her efforts, you're respecting her giving, you're respecting her time, you're respecting her energy. And the second thing for women, and this one often sounds like it doesn't connect, but it connects really well. Women identify as their 5th most common emotional need to be validated, that their thoughts matter, that their opinions matter, that their efforts matter, that you can be different and okay. To validate just means you understand where they're at. You recognize that. It could be different than where you're at, but you recognize it. Well, if you really think about it, appreciation and thankfulness towards a woman is validating who she is and the work she's done for you. It validates that her time's important. It validates that her efforts, energies matter. So showing appreciation actually is a validation tool emotionally for women. And while men and women are uniquely different in how appreciation connects to them, both are connected deeply emotionally with something as simple as thank you. I appreciate when you. Oh man, I can't believe you did that for me. That's so awesome. Wow, you took your time to make that for me. Oh, wow. It's so wonderful. Thank you. It's beginning to be a lost art in society. Society is full of, I expect people to do for me. I'm entitled to you serving me. I need. And we miss that when I just give a little, when I just recognize somebody else a little more, that possibly all my relationships improve. Oftentimes when I'm coaching couples that are struggling, one of the first things I talk about is, man, are you appreciating each other? Are you appreciating every little moment you can? Because often that's where couples struggle the most. They'll claim they don't communicate well, or they'll claim this, or they'll claim that, but often the core starts somewhere even simpler than that. Are you thanking and praising each other for your efforts? It'll change your relationships. It'll change your homes. I hope this has challenged you in some way. Makes you focus on it. I know that I struggle with it sometimes, and I teach it and try to do well in it. Be appreciative. Thank other people. It really matters. Remember, we're here to serve others, care deeply, love our people. And if you have a question, why not ask?